Hi, it's me again. As you can see, I'm somewhere different in my house. My dogs are currently with my husband, so I'm hoping they stay that way and be a little quiet during this video post. Today, I'm going to talk about something that I hope will actually make me be more accountable to myself. So, that is why I'm going to share this with you. When I was going through the process of seeing a counselor and going through medication to get better, I got very involved in running. It started out as something just because I wasn't happy with the way I looked. So I just did a simple 5K plan and I just would go run. And it was really something that I was doing with a bunch of people from work. Then I decided that before I turned 31, I was going to run 13.1 miles. A little flip of 31. See what I did there? So clever. But, anyways, I decided to do this because I was really liking how running made me feel mentally. It was a time of day that was specifically for me. It was a time of day where I can just run either to clear my head or either to use it to think about everything because when you're out there running for long periods of time, there's really nothing else to do. I mean, you're focused on your breathing, you're focused on not getting hit by a car, you're focused on, I'm really sick of this song now, I am going to switch it. And you're focused on other things like maybe I don't want to trip and fall, which I only did once, which is pretty impressive because I'm pretty clumsy. So tripping once was very, very good for me. But I found in all this running that I wasn't just gaining looking better physically, I was feeling so much better mentally. I had such a clear head. I felt very focused. And the days I had to take a break, because if you know anything about running, you really shouldn't be running every day. It's very, very stressful on your body. But running was also to me an accomplishment because it was something I never thought I could do. I was always the fat kid. I was always the chubby kid. I was always the kid with asthma. I was always the kid that could never finish the mile under 16 minutes. And here I was running 5Ks, and then I did a 10K. And actually, the best time I ever got was in a 15K I did in Decatur. I ran a sub 10 mile, which to me is impressive because I didn't run that in anything else. So it was really great for me. I found this community of people who were like me, and it was just great. Like, I never met someone in the running community that was mean spirited or just generally not a nice person. They're all such a great group of people. Well, what happened was, I'm not going to go that far yet. So, I ran my half marathon in downtown Naperville in Illinois, and it was so wonderful. I actually ran it with my former director at work, who's like a second father to me, especially with my stepfather and father passing away. He's just an amazing person to me. And I ran it the same race with him. We obviously didn't run together. I passed him at some point, which I was pretty shocked. Didn't think I was going to do that. And then when I crossed the finish line, there was this guy, Everett, who encouraged me the whole way when I was training. And he's the one who actually put my medal on me. So it was just a really, really rewarding experience. And after I ran my half marathon, I had all the dreams of actually running a full marathon. But I was on a project at work that took a lot of my time away, and I ended up getting really bad runner's knee. I actually had to go to physical therapy, and it really upset me because I was having horrible, horrible depression from it, like to the point where I almost didn't want to do anything anymore because running became such a part of my life. I'm still struggling with runner's knee pain to this day. My insurance wouldn't pay to give me more therapy because they suck. But I'm still struggling with that part of me because running was what released all the tension from my day. It's what cleared my head, it's what made me focus, it's what helped me realize I wanted to go back to school and finish my degree. It's what helped me realize all my dreams and everything I wanted to do. And then I didn't have it anymore because every time I ran, I was in excruciating pain. So I've been trying really hard to continue the run. I didn't train much, and I ran a quarter marathon and a 10 mile, and then I ran a 5K, and it wasn't the smartest thing to do. It's just I could not let it go. I just really, really wanted to run, like really bad. So the reason I'm sharing this story with you guys is I truly, truly believe physical activity is vital, if not absolutely necessary, when you have a mental illness. I believe it helps you deal. I believe it helps you cope. And I feel like it's almost like your own personal counselor, even though it's not a counselor. It's a form of therapy. Exercising and releasing all that junk that's built up in your brain, I feel like it's needed. And I've just been struggling not having that. Praying in hopes that this video will make me more accountable. It will make me more aware of how I'm feeling about it because I don't even think I've expressed to myself how much I feel like I'm missing part of myself with not running, how much I feel like I lost something. So I encourage you, if you are struggling and you don't have an outlet, I can talk, I swear, to pick up a activity. It doesn't have to be running. Yoga is awesome too. I've done that on and off. There's also, I have a friend who loves boxing and kickboxing. That's always an option. It's whatever activity speaks to you. So I'm hoping that you could find that thing for you. And I'm hoping by sharing this that I lace up my running shoes again and I actually run that marathon I want. I just need to get outside of my head because I am my own obstacle right now in it, and I know that. I just really wish I could right now, and I know I'm just stopping myself. So I encourage you all to find a physical outlet if you are struggling with your mental illness. Till next time, see you later.